agenda from Hartford, Connecticut is cybersecurity Steve Olechna. In his personal time, Steve is founder and president of Supertivity, whose slogan is Community Fun for a Better, Safer World. He has published superhero kids comics with his own kids and has exhibited artwork tied to child safety and racial equality. He's also published poetry, and pre-COVID, he was taking his PTO time to present his interactive Poetry in Motion to elementary school classrooms. As luck would have it, he's about to present an abbreviated version through Zoom, and we have been lucky enough to link in. So let's listen in.
Good evening, boys and girls. I'm Steve Olechna, and I have 3 interactive poems to share with you. And while I have 2 young at heart kids here on site, please feel free to join in at home. Also, all 3 poems contain metaphors. And if you remember from your poetry module, metaphors contain more than one story at the exact same time. So the first poem is called Countdown. Audience, recite the bolded text.
10.
A beautiful September day with clear blue skies. Perfect day for a launch.
9.
Ship fueled and ready. All systems a go.
8.
Final pair in crisp new issue suits. Mount towering steps.
7.
They navigate the narrow aisles. Shiny metal kits gripped in their right.
6.
They turn back for just a moment as pilot leans over, strains, locks hatch, firm and tight.
5.
They take their seat amid a multinational crew. Stern eyes captured in ghastly rear mirror view.
4.
Onto their laps, metal kits they store. Grotesque stick shift juts from worn, rubber matted floor.
3.
Pilot palms it, slams it forward.
Kicks back.
Eyes widen like never before.
2.
Pilot fusses, cusses, slams it forward once more. Engine blast, loud, smoky puff.
1.
Brace yourself. At last we have
Lift off.
out their window on the surface far below. Mother at end of driveway stands in bathrobe, gripped collar, desperate to not let go. Hand shields bright morning sun, wipes away a tear, waves to the ship its precious cargo, wishing them safe passage on an epic journey just
Begun.
Nice job. So, boys and girls, clearly the first story is a rocket launch into space. Can anyone guess what the second story, the metaphor is?
School bus.
Right. I wrote this poem for my brother and I, waiting with our mom, for our first day of school at Kelly Lane Elementary School. So very nice job. On to the second poem. So, boys and girls, you have a lot of activities these days, don't you?
Yes.
And your parents and caregivers, you owe them a lot, right?
Yes.
Well, I knew there was going to be some on this Zoom call today, so I wrote a poem just for them. And it's brand new, so there might be some mess-ups. But boys and girls, mess-ups are okay as long as you try your best, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Kids' activities. Activities. So many activities. Pick up, drop off. Pick up, drop off. Activities. So many activities. Permission slips to sign. Uniforms to wash. Art, science projects to take over and finish. Activities. So many activities. Parents packed. Don't be late for tip-off. Kickoff. Plays opening act. Johnny's 5-second trumpet solo. Activities. So many activities. Whoa, come and go. But in the end, though, it doesn't matter if first, second, or last, as long as part of a team and having a blast. Well done. Okay, finally the third poem. So boys and girls, what am I holding in my hand?
Balls.
Right. If I told you these are a metaphor for my kids, what can you tell me about them?
4 kids.
4 kids. How many boys?
3.
3.
How many girls?
1.
Right. If I hold them like this, It's a tricky question, but what else can you tell me?
The boy is the oldest,
Yeah?
The girl's the second.
Yes?
and the bottom two are twins.
Right. Steve and Cassie and my twin boys, Gregory and Connor. So when I give this presentation in classrooms, I always mess up. The balls bounce into the audience. The kids have a great time retrieving them. As they say, it takes a village. But we'll see what happens tonight. So the poem's Juggling for Kids. Chasing one another. Dancing sphere. Brother, sister, twin brothers. Unique, special, and dear. In orbit overhead, tracing storied arc. Share, blend, transcend, own distinctive mark. Watch with pride, miracle of creation. Fleet allied, flying in formation. Stunning constellation, distends gravity, dispels myth, phony, propped up deity. Atlas, mighty Atlas, Greek god indeed I scoff. Under one, surely you'd buckle. Surely you'd buckle. Well, I, 4 worlds, 4 fantastic worlds. Hoist! Hoist! Aloft! Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. That was impressive juggling.
Very good.
Next to take the T Factor stage is Bruce Phelps.
That was awesome.
Business
Thank you.
Insurance in Hartford,
I think it went well.
It did. It went very well.
The song Love Theme, which was written
had
by
no
Ennio
doubt.
Now you can breathe.
Morricone,
Yes.
and it's from the soundtrack
It's interesting,
of the film Cinema.
the concept of time where you're
It has been
all of a sudden like
performed by
you're
such
dreading and then
stars
it's
Seems a lot longer.
Oh my gosh.
Stock Perlman, singer Josh Groban.
all right, you guys want to eat something?
That was awesome. Very,
Thank
very
you.
good.